Warning. District Queen contains explicit material not suitable for minors. Parental discretion is advised.
You are now listening to District Queen. Previously on District Queen.
Lulu. My mom, Lulu, is a madam. You happy now?
I can only imagine how tough it must have been dealing with your mother's accident. And on top of that, you find out your Prince Charming may not be the man you thought he was. How did that change the dynamic of your relationship?
It changed it tremendously. I was torn between trusting him and wanting everything to be over.
Everything such as?
Everything. I wanted to start over, start with a clean slate. Life was beginning to change so fast, and I had no idea what I wanted to do with myself.
So what happened when you returned home?
Oh God, it feels good to be home.
That flight was definitely draining.
Those layovers certainly didn't help.
Did you text your father and let him know you made it back safe?
Not yet. He can wait.
It's just a simple text. Don't you think it's a bit rude to leave him wondering if you're okay?
Excuse me?
Your father already has to deal with wondering whether or not his wife is going to make a full recovery. As his daughter, the least you can do is to let him know you made it home safe.
I think it's none of your business if I text my father or anyone for that matter.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I apologize. Wow, what's gotten into you?
Nothing. I just have a lot on my mind right now.
Well, would you like to talk about it?
As a matter of fact, I don't. And to be honest, I think it's best you leave. I need some time to myself right now.
Fair enough. I guess I'll talk to you later.
My emotions began to spiral once we got back to Atlanta. I was falling in love with the man who I thought to be perfect. But at that point, I needed to keep one eye on him and one eye on the rest of my options. That's no good in any relationship, but that's where I was. And I certainly wasn't about to be naive about anything from there on out.
Come in. Namdi. The prodigal son has returned.
Do you mind telling me why the fuck you're sitting behind Lulu's desk?
Oh, come on. Don't get bent out of shape, all right? Your mom, or mum, as you say it, she's out, and she asked me to man the fort in her absence, okay? In fact, she should be back any minute now. So, how was your little vacation? You make a good impression on the family?
I don't think that's any of your business, mate. How's your asshole feel?
Well, you's a funny motherfucker, huh? Nah, laugh it up, bro. I may not be the only person getting their ass stretched these days, you know?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nada. Nada, baba. But check this out. Just so you know, that's the first and last time you ever set me up like that. Okay?
Of course, of course. Next time I'll tell you to pack a bit of lube.
Oh, fuck you.
What is going on in here?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Jackson, you've been a darling, a sweetheart, really. But you can unplant that ass of yours out of my seat. Thank you. Hello, son. How was your trip?
Don't start.
What? Don't start what? I'm not starting anything. I just want to know...
What's on the agenda? My time is precious, and the days of me even being here are numbered.
Yeah, sure they are. And despite what you may think, I am glad to see you too, son. You see, someone has made a quite generous offer for your services.
My services?
Excuse us, Jackson. I need to have a private conversation with my son.
As you wish. You take care now, mate.
Oh, fuck off.
All right.
Now, just what are you talking about?
Namdi, how would you like to make $1.5 million? Now, before you answer, I'd like you to give the proposal some actual thought.
All right, I'm listening.
A long-standing client of ours has asked if you could facilitate a sexual encounter, one that they've been longing for quite some time.
Care to spit it out, or must we continue to talk in misdirection?
Okay, well, the client would like to fuck you, Namdi.
For $2 million, I'd sleep with any female client we have. Even the elderly one sounds like easy money to
Yeah,
me.
Namdi, the client is a man. Namdi.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I was giving your proposal some serious thought.
Now I know how bad you want to just leave this life behind and start some school in North Korea or whatever. But this could be the job to set you up for the rest of your life. And all I ask is that I get 10% for brokering the deal.
Okay. I gave it some thought, and I think you giving birth to me is the only reason I haven't thrown you in front of a train already. You fucking disgust me.
Namdi.
Don't you dare say my name. I can't believe you. Just when I think you can't get any lower, you've proved me fucking wrong.
Me being low is the reason behind your highly successful life. You've gone to the best schools, never had to worry about your next meal or where it was coming from, and you've never even seen the inside of a department store.
And that negates the fact that you're a shitty mother. I may have worn designer clothes my whole life and gone to the best schools, but what actual parenting credit can I give you?
I've sacrificed so much for you.
You sacrificed nothing. When my father died, you shipped me off on the first plane headed in the opposite direction.
Do you think it was easy sending my only child away? When your father died, he left us with nothing but debt and gangsters wanting to cut your head off.
And then you left me. It went from us to you and I rather quickly. You don't love me, and I'll never love you. I mean, how could you even entertain the thought of what you just asked me?
You're right. I'm sorry, I should have never mentioned it.
You know what? Fuck your sorries. From here on out, our relationship is one that is of business only. As far as I'm concerned, you died with my father.
Don't say that.
And once again, proposal, thank you. And goodbye. Welcome to Ireland.
Margot, nice to have you back. I hope your mother has a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
The flight crew wasn't the same without you.
I'm sure you guys managed just fine without me.
We managed, but I'd rather look at you than the guy they replaced you with.
Well, thank you. I'm flattered.
Margot, girl, you want to grab something to eat? A bitch is starving.
I am hungry.
If you two don't mind, I'd like to join you. My treat.
We good, Captain. Wouldn't want your wife to get worried.
Did you really have to put him on blast like that?
Screw him. His married ass shouldn't be trying to take nobody out to eat but his wife. True. Now where to? I know I've been on a diet lately, but some Popeyes would be hitting right now.
It doesn't matter.
Girl, you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't you even do that shit. What's really up? Is it Namdi?
It's a lot, Lee. I want to trust Namdi and believe what he says, but it's so hard.
Believe you me, I know that feeling all too well. Did you at least talk to him about it?
Yeah, and he pretty much fessed up to everything. His reasoning made sense, although he should have just been honest from the start. He took away the option of me making my decision based on the truth and not based on what he thought I wanted to hear or could take. And to add to that, my mother getting into that accident, my father starting a new life with another woman. It's just a lot happening at once. Not to mention, I have no clue as to what I really want to do with my life.
What's wrong with what you do now?
Nothing is wrong with it, but be honest. Do you really want to be a flight attendant for the rest of your life?
I never really gave it much thought, honestly. It just makes sense for the time, I guess.
See, that's it. I don't want to feel as if I'm settling. I want more fulfillment out of life. And working just to travel here and there is not my idea of fulfillment.
I know this may seem a little funny coming from me, but you wasn't feeling this way before you met Namdi.
His name is Namdi.
Excuse me, bitch.
What's your point, V?
That granted, he may have lied to you to protect your feelings, but he has definitely opened your eyes to a world that you don't want to go blind in.
Speak of the devil. Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
are you busy? It's not that I can speak.
Actually, I am.
All right. Well, I'm leaving for Morocco in the morning. I have some business to handle out there. But I'll only be gone a few days. Hopefully I can see you when I get back.
Hopefully.
Well, damn. Did you have to shit on a man like that?
I did no such thing. Just need some space to evaluate everything.
Yo ass done turned cold real.
Margot, wait up.
Cornball number one.
Stop it. Hey, Cordero.
Hey, I heard about your mom. Is she okay?
She's getting better.
That's good. Well, I won't hold y'all up. I just wanted to say hello. So, hello. See you around.
Cordell, wait. Are you free this weekend?
Yeah, I'm free.
I have some Hawks tickets and nobody to go with. Care to join me?
Hell yeah. I mean, yes, I'd like to go.
Then it's a date.
It's a date. See you this weekend.
What the hell was that?
Me keeping my eyes open to a world I don't want to go blind in.
Girl, bye.
District Queen is a Visionaire Her Productions, created by Akia McKnight, written and directed by Zell Gaiman, sound designed by Tahir Ilzier, starring Micaiah Jeter, Phoenix Vincent, and Kalima Gaston.
Next time on District Queen.
You know good and goddamn well I'm not in the business of selling drugs.
Of course, I know.
Okay, it's not that funny. Yes, Father.
Margot,